What's up, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So your June reading. Let's see what's going on. I hope that the month has been well for you so far, though. So, guys, this is going to be a general reading, past, present, future. Whatever comes out, comes out, and it will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For anyone that does want a personal reading, you can always find that in the description to any of my tarot videos. Okay. All right, Caps. So let's see what is going on. Alright, what is going on with the sign of Capricorn? June 2018. Alright, Cappies, let's see what's up. Alright, guys, so the energy that we have here, beautiful, the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, this is like that ultimate card of happiness, you guys feeling really good about something, but being undecided about something that you need to turn your back on, that is either breaking your heart, or maybe you guys breaking someone else's heart, but it's something nonetheless that is being forced. All right, so maybe you're really happy in a situation that might not be that good for you, or there's a sense of happiness that you have access to, but you're holding on to something that is detrimental to reaching that happiness. So let's see what's going on and get through, and get through this reading. So the first card we have here, guys, Ten of Cups in the reverse for the past. So it could be a huge loss of money. Maybe you feel loss of abundance, whether it be monetarily or emotionally. Okay, but this is feeling like we're losing a lot of abundance. But with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, you're not worried about this. Okay, it's not something that you're losing sleep on. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you guys, with these two tens, there's definitely some sort of ending that happened here. But even if it was something that really, cut your heart, let's say, in the past, it's something that I feel like you're over at this point where you realize, okay, you know what, the worst that could have happened here has happened. So I feel like there's something that you guys may have parted ways with, or maybe something that came in from the past that made you, not worry so much about what you could have been losing. The next card that you guys have for the past is the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, this is you guys feeling, very passionate about a path that you're going to take. You have the Two of Pentacles. So you guys have something that's good, that your heart is there, but you're undecided on it. You're trying to find balance when it comes to it. And with the Page of Wands, again, something that you want to build that's passionate. Maybe for some of you, it's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But a fallout that you guys need to be strong and have if you guys want balance in your life. And maybe it's towards a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or maybe someone that you're going towards that's a fire sign, but you have to leave something in the past. Now, with the fire energy coming out here, it could also be something that you're just very passionate about doing. So maybe a new job, maybe a new project that you're starting, a new song that you're writing, okay? The last card that we have here is the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, this is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Again, and something that, again, you're going to be passionate about. But with the Strength card in the reverse, something here is being forced. Let's pick this up. So there's something that's being forced, okay, but something you're going towards quick. Very strong fire energy. So you guys are just probably super passionate about something, or have this energy and passion that's consuming you. Something that you want to build, but it's like you're stuck, and there's illusions around this. Okay, so right now I'm getting that maybe it's something that makes you guys highly, just happy, something that you're intoxicated on. But it possibly may not be the best thing for you. Now, in the present moment, we have the Knight of Swords. So that could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. But this is someone who cuts out something that they feel is going to be detrimental to what they need to focus on. And they really guard themselves with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse coming out. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you guys are cutting out something that's not working for you, that you really have to guard yourself. And you're thinking about, how do I move on from this? There's something that's either really hurting you or hurting somebody that's involved in the situation, but you know that the best thing to do is just not involve yourself anymore. So with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, either you stop talking to a person or you stop putting action into something. Hermit card in the reverse. Moving on from a place of limbo. Being involved in something where you didn't have all the facts. Okay, and doing the right thing, the scales balancing, getting justice. But I feel like justice comes into the situation by you guys dropping something. And with you guys dropping something, that's going to be the best path for you. Now, when the Hierophant comes out, it's showing that the path that we're going on, it's for a higher purpose. Okay, this is something that truly resonates with our heart and souls. Something where we can really elevate ourselves. Let's see why this Hierophant is here. Could also be a card about marriage as well for some of you. We have the Sun card in the reverse. The Star card in the reverse. Something unexpected came out where you guys are realizing that something is bad judgment. Okay. With the Hierophant, not only is it taking a higher purpose in life, but whether there's something good or bad happening for us, it's confirmation that we're on the right path. That this is something that had to happen. Okay. For some of you, if you have an ex trying to return to you from the past, or somebody that you lost touch with, or something that you lost from the past, you might want to stand your ground against it, at least for now. Okay. Moving forward into the future, the first card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, you stop putting effort into something. Something's just not working. All right. It could have been something that made you happy, or maybe it's something that really makes you happy to stop putting effort into. All right. Nine of Cups. So there's something that you guys stop working on, something that you leave. Maybe you leave a job. Maybe you leave behind a person, and you become very happy. Okay. You leave behind something that was hard to let go of, but you just knew it was bad judgment. But you still have the capability of smiling, of getting through your day in a positive way. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Fool card coming in next, you guys know deep down in your soul that you were supposed to take a different path. All right, that you were supposed to start something completely new, something that you haven't experienced before. Not only is this a new start, but this is something where we're going into unmarked territory with the Fool card. So let's see why this High Priestess is here. We have the Eight of Swords. So there's something here that you're stuck on. Something that's hard to let go of, but you know what the truth is about it. And with the World card in the reverse, there's a sense of closure that you feel that you need. Okay, but it's not good for you. And it's something that it's like part of you could be waiting on it, but it's something that's really pissing you off, or someone that's really acting up. But it's something that's forced and something that you feel very connected to. Okay, so you guys finally do take this new start and you turn your back on whatever that was. You don't accept any offers, or you don't make any offers towards this past, and you find balance. All right, so I'm seeing something that you guys definitely need to rid yourself of, where there may not be victory with something that you want, but the fact that you let it go and you get this, you get the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, so that's just you being so happy, like your heart honestly being fulfilled. That really says something, okay? When you lose a person or a job or, a friend in your life, and good things start happening to you, that is the universe saying you should have been cut that person out. You should have been, gotten that out of your life. All right, because when we have that negative energy around us, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. It's going to affect every aspect, okay, of our life. So let's see what the advice would be for you guys here. But I really feel like there's something that's holding you back from being your best self. Whether, again, it's a friend, a lover, a job, a boss, a teacher, a parent. Parents are a pain in the asses sometimes. So let's see what's going on here for you guys in regards to advice. And I'm switching things up a little bit. I know that I usually use the Earth Magic Oracle cards, but I want to do it with the tarot deck. So let's see what's up. What advice do Capricorns need to see for June 2018? How should they proceed? Guys, so there's something here that's in your life, okay, that in order for you to find balance, it has to be completely dropped. All right, you have the Hermit card here, so your best move right now is to do something on your own. It doesn't mean you have to be alone, but there's something right now that needs to be done on your own, something that you need to really just wise up and get things going. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, take the blindfold off. See things for what it truly is. Is this something that's truly helping you? Okay? Because with your energy, you have the Magician. So that means that regardless of where you're trying to get to in life, whether it's something you want to master, a project you want to complete, good love that you want to find, you have the ability to find it, but you have something shitty that needs to end first before that comes in. So I feel like you guys are still interacting with something that just truly makes you unhappy, okay? I'm at the point now that I realize anytime I do a sign, whether it's earth, fire, air, etc., the energies are always very combined. So with earth energy, just in general, there's bullshit that needs to be released. There's toxicity that needs to be released, okay? And since I told the other two earth signs this, and, you guys are basically dealing with the same thing, I had this epiphany lately where I just woke up, yesterday morning, I woke up and I said, there's a lot of shitty people and shitty things in my life that is holding me back from being the boss-ass bitch I want to be, And I literally, it was kind of just like a mental thing at first, but I got up and I literally spent 8 to 10 hours and I say 8 to 10 because I wasn't looking at the clock, but I spent hours cleaning my house, because to me that was just a metaphorical thing where it's just like, clean my house, clean out the wasteful people, clean out the wasteful bullshit, because I'm not in a place where I am going to go above and beyond for people who wouldn't, do shit for me. So you guys are in a place where there's something that is literally in the palm of your hands, something that's going to make you so happy and make you find balance. But because you're still allowing the shitty energy or the shitty person or these shitty circumstances, to still be in your life, can you really blame, them after a certain point? When a person shows us once who they are, that's one thing. We can give them a second chance. That's not a problem. When they show us a second time, like, shit, you shot me in the foot a second time. Maybe, depending on who it is, you want to give them another chance. But guys, the third time, when it gets to a certain point, you got to realize that the common denominator to all your problems is your inability to get out of a place where you're conforming to people that are shitty around you. Okay, so if you feel like something's not working out, if you feel like people aren't being genuine in your life, and then you're wondering why things are so bad, that has a lot to do with it. And just as an example, and I'm going to use this example just because it came from a Capricorn, and I won't use any names here, but I have someone in my life that I adore. They're a great person, and they are truly giving. I feel like Capricorns, there's a sense of control that you guys want with certain things in your life, as we all do. But you guys are very loving, very giving, very nurturing. So when you have that sort of energy, you have to be careful, because you're going to attract two sorts of people. You're going to attract someone that can see that energy and see it as a vulnerability, and they're going to walk all over you if you don't let it. Or you're going to attract people that see you as strong, that see you as giving, and they want to be strong with you, and they want to give with you. So I had a situation where, I had gotten a phone call from someone that, is very dear to my heart. And this is a person that there's something that they've been wanting for a while. I'm going to keep this as vague as possible, but still give you guys a storyline. So there's just something that they've really been wanting for a while. And I wish I had half the work ethic that this person has. Because if I did, I would have been a millionaire a long time ago. They are so smart. You know, this is the type of person that they could have pneumonia and they're not going to fall out of work. Like, they're just so on it and just so determined with the things that they do. But there always seems to be that sense of them falling just short of what it is that they want. And it's to the point where I always try to help and I always try to help, but it gets to the point where it's like you could bring a camel to the water, but you can't make it drink. So we were in a situation where I was called and there was a really hectic shit happening. And this person was not in a good place. This person was just really, inebriated. They were not themselves. And I hear someone in the background and it just got me so upset. And this person is just laughing at them. They're in a place that they cannot fend for themselves. And the person behind them is laughing at them. And I feel like my blood rising just thinking about it. And that was kind of my breaking point. Because me as a Taurus, I will only take so much. My so much is actually a lot. Because Tauruses take a lot of shit. But that was my breaking point with this person. And my response to everything is, you want to do so much in life. You say you want A, B, and C. And then you want to bitch to me when you don't get it. But look at the type of people that you have around you. I don't want to hear you complain anymore. You have shitty people around you. You attract shitty, things around you. So that is why you don't have what you want. That is why, guys, I am so strong with energies. I'm not the type of person that can put on a fake face. If you walk into my house and I dislike you, I will ask you to leave. And I was not always that way. It really took me going through a lot of abuse in my past to get that sort of backbone. But now that I'm self-sufficient, I'm on my own, I have my own shit, I'll be damned if someone wants to come in and degrade me and laugh at me and put me down at a time where I need help. That is not what I need around. And that is not what you guys need around either. So I really just feel like it's the sort of situation that you're going through right now in life. That those people that are laughing while you're down, those people that make you feel uncomfortable when they're around you or when they call, those people that you know for a fact are talking wild shit about you the moment you walk out of a room. We can't do that no more, guys. And we all have that intuition. I know which people in my life talk shit. I know which people in my life are rooting for me. I know who looks at me and laughs. Trust me, it's clear. I have that intuition. I always know what a person's intention is. And we all have the ability to be able to talk to a person. Don't doubt yourself. If you feel like something's off with a person or with a job or with a boss, it's your responsibility to get up and leave. Once we are aware of who or what the problem is in our lives, now we become the problem in our life. Because if we're aware of it, we have to work on leaving it. Okay? And, as I said in the other Earth sign videos just now, there's certain things in life that we're not going to be able to control. For instance, if you live with your parents and you can't afford an apartment just yet, or if you take a certain class and you're forced to work with somebody because it's a small class or something. There's certain things that, we're not going to have control over like that, but you can control how you react to it. Okay, so don't give in to this pettiness. And that's actually something I was telling another friend because she was getting bothered by someone, and I hope that she's not going to mind I'm telling you guys the story. But yeah, she was getting bothered by someone that's so petty. Like, it's probably the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. And she had given the person a reaction. I said, that's where you fucked up. Don't give a person your power. Nothing drives a person crazier than no response. You want to be powerful? Cut people off. If they're not doing good for you, cut them off. Block them off. Do what you need to do, out of sight, out of mind, and excel. You want to get back into the gym, get your body right. You want to work on a project, make yourself successful, write a song, get hundreds and thousands of hits on that song. Like, that is all we can do, guys. At this point, there's going to be people who like us and there's going to be people who dislike us. And guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. It does not matter. If someone dislikes you, there's something about you that reminds themselves of you. And I've noticed that when there's people that I dislike, there's something about them that will remind me of myself or who I used to be. So I make sure that I drop that person, and I make sure that I readjust myself so I'm not that person either. So I want you guys to make sure that you're really, really strong, because there's a very prominent energy here that is not rooting for you, okay? And it's up to you to let that go, all right? We can only blame people for so long, but like I said, after a while, after going through things for years, or, you know, going through it 4, 5, 6 times, we are the common denominator, okay? So simplify the fractions, guys. Cut people out that aren't necessary. Make things simple and easy for yourself, all right? You might want to be in a place where you're working with less people, where you have a smaller group of people, but make sure they're down for you. It's better to have one true friend than to have 15 people that just talk shit about you all day, all right? Capricorn, I love you guys. I hope you make some good decisions. And the next reading I'll have out for you guys is love. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't. Love you guys so much. Take care.